The Dolphins will not be perfect. The Jets grounded the Eagles. The Tyler Rose comes out smelling like a rose. And the monsters of the Midway crushes the opponent. All of this on the NFL GTS. The 1972 Miami Dolphins will not have a perfect season as they lose to the Johnny Unitas-led Baltimore Colts. Lenny Moore goes off for 257 yards as Alan Amici goes down with a season-ending injury. The New York Jets, behind the golden arm of Joe Willie Namath and the all-around game of the Jets, upset the Philadelphia Eagles 24-0. The Steel Curtain outlasts the great Jim Brown and the 57 Cleveland Browns 20-17. The Steelers, arguably the best team in the NFLGTSL, excelled in all phases of the game as they held the legendary runner to 96 yards on 19 carries. Earl Campbell wows the league with an incredible 306 yards rushing on 24 carries and 4 touchdowns against the Baltimore Ravens, led by the incomparable Ray Lewis. Although Lewis played like a Hall of Famer, his teammates just didn't show up. In a classic AFC West tilt, the Oakland Raiders and Kansas City Chiefs had to go into overtime when Buck Buchanan blocked a crucial kick. Matt Barr kicks a 61-yard field goal to tie the game and send it into overtime. There, Morris Stroud hauls in a 70-yard touchdown pass from Len Dawson to give the Chiefs a 23-17 win. The Denver Broncos made it look fairly easy as they took down the New Orleans Saints 24-7. Terrell Davis had 131 yards on 13 carries, and Howard Griffin set a league record with 9 catches. The San Diego Chargers began the season with an all-out air assault on the Buffalo Bills with a 31-17 win. Although O.J. Simpson was spectacular, the Buffalo Bills just did not have the passing game to rival Eric Coryell with Dan Fouts running the show. Fouts connected on 9 of 14 passes for 235 yards and 4 touchdowns. And this was in the snow. Imagine what can happen on grass. Now, in the NFC, the 77 Dallas Cowboys held on to beat the San Francisco 49ers 42-27. The Cowboys were dominant in the run and pass game, but the Niners had their chance. A key injury was the loss of legendary Jerry Rice for 6 weeks. Roger Craig did have an outstanding game, rushing for 247 yards. The Chicago Bears are off to a 2-0 start with wins over the St. Louis Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. The Bears are ranked among the tops in the league, giving up an average of 10 points per game. They look like the team to beat in the NFC. The Vikings, the Falcons, and the 1995-96 Cowboys all had impressive opening day wins. The Vikings beat the Packers 38-17, and the Falcons surprised the New York Giants. So we are off and running in what intends to be a great league that features all the elements of realism. So stay tuned for what we bring, and I ask that you continue to support the efforts of the NFLGTSL and footballfigure.net. I'll see you later.